What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, you already know my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Excuse me, hi. If you're seeing this, you're hot. I don't make the rules. Have a nice day.
This was really fun. We should do it again sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
When?
So, when you stick it in my mouth, do you want me to look you in your eyes?
Just blow into the breathalyzer, please, love.
No boobs. Look in my eyes. No boobs. Only eyes. Only face.
I look phenomenal.
That you do.
Oh, I didn't need confirmation.
Intriguing look into a
And you have a 90-day rule for you think women should have a 90-day rule.
Look,
which I think this is fascinating.
here's the deal. I used to work at Ford Motor Company, right? They have a probation period of 90 days. You have to stay on this job for 90 days because they're going to check you out. They're going to see if you work well with others, if you're on time, if you're going to do what you're going to say you're going to do. And then after 90 days, they give you this benefit package. You can go get your eyes checked. You can go get your teeth fixed. You can take your kids down there and get them some medical attention. I look at women who meet guys and wind up in an affair, in a relationship with them, physical, in 2-3 weeks, in 3 months, 2 days, 6 weeks. What are you doing? Ford Motor Company don't give away benefits for 90 days. You know, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And you all have the greatest benefit package. You're the reason we wake up in the morning. Because we want one of you. I go to work because of one of you. If there wasn't women in this world, I wouldn't even bathe.
Amen, brother.
So, do I look like Steve Harvey to you? I mean, maybe I do. But I absolutely love Steve Harvey and I love a lot of his advice. But there are some important things to remember. The first thing is that there is no one person who can offer you advice that works for you 100% of the time. Not even me. The other thing is that as much as I love Steve Harvey, let's just say that the men most of us, my followers, are trying to date are a little bit out of his generation. When Steve created the 90-day rule, I really believe he created that as a safeguard for women, but not in the way that you think. As women, we're often pressured into physical intimacy far before we're ready, and we think that that's a thing that we have to do in order to get the man that we're trying to get. I think that when Steve said wait 90 days, he was really telling us to wait until we were sure, till we were ready, until we felt comfortable and trusting of this potential partner. I don't think he was guaranteeing that if you waited 90 days, he was going to wife you up. All the 20 and 30-year-olds that I asked said that that definitely was not the case.
So guys, we got to talk about this one, man. And the question is, can women actually date a man who is trying to wait for intercourse? You know, we always talk about women and how they got this 90-day rule, or they got a rule that you got to take them on 2-3 dates before they smash. But in all actuality, what's happening is there are more guys who have less experience or maybe have convictions in our discipline, and they don't want to, you know, go ahead and just rush things and go into intercourse, okay? I remember I was, you know, dealing with this chick back in the day, and, you know, we had chilled about 4 or 5 times, and I didn't really try her. I didn't really try and escalate sexually. And then she hit me up one day, and she's like, yo, you know, why haven't you tried to smash? Like, most dudes would have tried to smash. Like, all dudes always try and smash. And then, you know, I played it off, and I was just like, I said something to the effect of, you know, like if I smash, you have to call off of work or something like that. Then the next day she came through and then she gave it all up. Okay. So when you make her wait, right? When you know she wants it and you like, nah, baby girl, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cool and we chilling. Like, you know, I don't want to ruin the moment. And you have her on that edge, bro. She is going to be fiending for you. That now this is when her attraction is already high. But let's get into this video because I want to break this situation down specifically. I got it from Spiritual World, so let's get into it.
So, tell me how you feel between me and you. Come on, I'll hold your hand.
At the end of the day, my foundation is faith, but I'm human. Like, things can happen at any time.
So this guy is faith-based. He's Christian. He's steadfast in his convictions, and he is being tempted by the Lilith. He is being tempted by the Jezebel spirit. Look at the body language. Look how she's leaning all into him, okay? Look at her hand placement on his upper thigh, rubbing close to his private part. So she really wants it, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of times these women talk about these men aren't mature, this, that, and the third. But when you actually run into a guy who's worth a darn, and he's steadfast on his convictions, right? And he wants to wait until marriage, then you pass him up because of your own lust as the woman. The women are passing good guys up because of their own lust and maybe superficial standards that they have. Like, oh, what if he ain't good in bed? I want to try it before I buy it. This, that, and the third, okay? So it goes both ways.
But are you okay with if I say, look, let's just, you know, let me chill out just for a second and just...
What's a second, though? I need this guy, like, is it an actual second?
You know, I'm Christian through and through. On our double date, when Courtney said she had to have sex before marriage, it was kind of like a red flag.
So she told him out the gate, I'm smashing. I smash. I have to have intercourse before marriage. She already told him, I am a sinner and I'm probably gonna sin again. Yeah, I mean, she laid it out on the line. And he was like, I ain't really rocking with you because I already know you've been ran through. I already know you've been tried. Like, you've been, you know, smash hard and put up wet. Like, I know these types of girls. He knows them, okay? Because he is enlightened and he is a Christian brother and he walks in faith. And honestly, when you're doing that, God is going to reveal those toxic women. God is going to reveal those women who don't need to be in your life. God is going to reveal those women who have been ran through. God is going to reveal to you these types of women who, quite frankly, you should not be dealing with. Who are toxic, who have been ran through by the Pookies and Ray Rays and given up their box to guys who didn't deserve it, guys who ain't have nothing, but he was tall and had tats and looked like Chris Brown or something. Okay, so this is what's going on, right? And the men are waking up.
I mean, it's like, it's okay. If we're going this path, right? I think once you wait, it's like you have something to look forward to.
I see your viewpoint.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be hard with you because the way you look, he still prefers.
And look, she's talking about her attraction to him. You know, he's a handsome brother. You know what I mean? He's bald-headed. He ain't got no hair, but he's got himself together. He's built and he's taking care of himself. This is what I tell you guys. Like, y'all need to be implementing some of these strategies. The style, even though I wouldn't have wore those jeans that he got on, but the style and all this type of stuff, he's carried himself in a way to where he demands respect from a woman and he demands that sexual attraction from a woman. And this is what I'm coaching you guys up to be on yourself.
To not make sex the foundation of a relationship. I understand where he's coming from, but I'm a sexual person. And when it comes to dating, I'm going after what I want. I don't know how you feel about dating a boss, but I make it happen.
Oh.
I'm gonna remind you.
Okay.
I'm gonna be here to remind you and tell you.
I want a woman that has a certain...
And it's not like she's not a beautiful woman, but they are not equally yoked. They are not compatible because she moves off of her lust. And these types of women that move off of their lust, you heard what she said. I'm gonna, you know, I'm going to try and take you up on your offer, but the way that you look, I'm going to be tempting you. She's going to be tempting him. She's going to be rubbing on his legs. She's going to be doing all this extra stuff to try and get him to fold. And now she becomes his temptation. Now she becomes the monkey on his back. Now she becomes the devil on his shoulder. All right. Y'all see how that works? Okay. So what happens is these guys understand that, and they're moving away from these women. And these women are missing out on good guys because of their own lust. Because if she's willing to move so fast in the sack, then what's going to stop her from doing that with another man that she thinks looks good, just as good or better than him?
Amount of conviction, and at that moment I didn't feel like Courtney was really willing to wait, and so this could be a potential problem here.
It's up to you whether you want to put yourself on the bench or if you want to win this championship. So,
Man,
you see her rubbing on his inner thigh, tempting him, the devil on his shoulder.
you're killing me right now.
Stop.
So y'all already know what it is, man. Moral of the story is, guys, do not fall for this temptation. All right, if you're a man of conviction and you're waiting for intercourse, bro, I feel you, bro. Me personally, I'm not on that, but I definitely feel you. I respect it, man. And don't fold on your principles, because this just proved that most of these chicks want intercourse more than guys, all right? And they're able to get it, and that's why they have so much. So then it means nothing to them later on in life. So now they're like, oh, it ain't about intercourse. It ain't about intercourse, because they already had all the intercourse they wanted in their life. But for guys, yeah, it's going to be about intercourse, because most dudes are not really getting it like that, okay? Like even this brother right here, it took him a minute to build up to where he got. So anyways, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Reclaim your throne.